I think I'm fine with it.
If I don't take volunteers, I will volunteer someone. All right, Creed, go on ahead. Let me see here.
I did it last time, damn it.
Is that playing? That should be playing.
So we got back to Rock a Brawl. Um, did a little bit of shopping. Went and talked to a couple of our respective people at the college and Legion. And then we left to go to the planet Chaparral to get the Eye of Karumba, which we were told was a jungle planet that was inhabited by tabaxis.
The
Uh,
captain was demoted to SpellJammer, and then we were collectively promoted to captain.
yes, and that happened during our time in the Astral Sea where we saw a dead god.
Oh,
Uh,
fuck, that's right.
and then we came out, traveled through an asteroid belt to get to the planet Chaparral, which we got through fine thanks to our pilot. Thank you, Cadrix.
Oh, yes.
And then we got to the planet. The Tabaxis were assholes and told us that the Eye of Karamba was up on this mountain, and the chief was a big dick about it and just said we were gonna die getting it, but we were free to go get it. Uh, and then turns out the mountain was inhabited by Aarakocra people, and they were actually pretty chill with us at least, but.
You weren't cats. I'll tell you, if you guys had Subaxi, that would have been a very interesting discussion.
You get to just stay on the ship.
Right.
um, yeah, so we made it up to the top of the mountain. Turns out the Eye of Karamba is their like most precious sacred village object. But they said we could go inside of the mountain to like look at it or whatever, but said we couldn't take it.
This whole mission needs a disclaimer. Not to be racist, but this is 100% about race.
So, you are standing in front of basically the peak of the mountain. There is a clear point just around you where you're clearly standing on how would I put this? Basically a trail that goes up to a hole in the peak of the mountain, like basically a cavern. And within, you just see just darkness and stone walls and all that. The Aarakocra are still standing kind of between you and there, though. There doesn't appear to be a door or anything on the entrance, but and they've kind of stood back and they're kind of like at ease, basically. And they do sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. You were saying they do.
No, just leave it there. But yeah,
Damn it, Drax.
they have stood back, and you are welcome to advance if you like.
They did
Or-
tell us that people don't come back out of there or something, right?
I think so.
Because no, they told us nobody ever goes in. Not that nobody comes out, but they don't go in there, right?
Are you asking me or the group?
I'm asking. Yes. just generally asking, out of character. We were told they don't go in there, right?
I don't remember. Honestly.
They would have told you that people may go in, they don't come out.
That's right. Okay. Is the eye, because they said the whole structure was the eye. Is the eye like a clear, different type of stone than the surrounding mountain?
Roll a call it a nature check.
Okay.
Woohoo.
22.
It's actually really good.
Nice.
I would say that not only do you realize that the mountain itself, the mountain, like your feet beneath you, the mountain is like a limestone mountain. The Eye of Karamba, you would recognize with a 22, is not only not actually part of the mountain, it's not part of this planet.
What?
Oh.
So it's like a meteor or something?
It looks like it could have been an asteroid or meteor, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm interested.
I would say with a 22, it also doesn't look like an impact strike.
What?
It
Okay.
would, for lack of a better word, looks like it may have been placed here somehow.
One last
22 is a
question.
really good roll on that. So.
Yeah. Is it like a dome or is it like a sphere that like starts to go into the mountaintop? Can I tell?
Do you mean like there's any of it like submerged beneath the?
Right, like because I can see the opening.
Yeah, no,
Is it-
it's more of a. How would I
I
describe
guess what I'm
it?
asking is like, does it break where it reaches the mountaintop and it looks like it's like a building that was constructed there? Not that's not what I'm saying, but like, does it look like it was added, or does it look like it continues down under the ground?
It does not continue down under the ground.
Okay. All right.
Now, there may be an area where like gravel has kind of like gotten pushed up against it, so that, but it's not like buried at all.
Okay.
But there is absolutely structure, we'll call it, above the mountain.
Gotcha. All right. And it is circular, right? Like it looks like an orb.
Roughly
Like a dome, I
circular.
guess?
I would say like roughly circular. It's not like carved circle or anything, but roughly circular.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, they gave us permission to enter, shall we?
Yep.
Before we go in, just as a question to the group, does anyone think it would be a good idea to maybe try to talk to the Aarakocra like chieftain person to see if we could get any more information about the Eye of Karumba before we go in, and maybe like I guess more about this like deal and stuff with like the like how that worked out with the Tabaxi and the whoever we're
Well,
working for. I forgot.
Isn't that who we were talking to before? Like the chief?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought these were
Uh,
just guards outside the Eye
No,
of
two
Karumba.
of them appear to just be regular guards. The other one has more colorful plumage, we'll call it, and
Ah.
appears to be wearing more regal clothing.
And the
Um,
extent of what he could tell us was it watches this guy.
That was what he said, yes.
Right. Okay.
And I will also add, now that you know more about the nature of the war between the two, the cloak that he's wearing looks an awful lot like a cat pelt.
Damn.
Birds
okay.
wearing cat skin. Alrighty.
Well, and the Tabaxi tribes were absolutely wearing colorful feathers. So
Oh, of course.
Hmm.
It's just wild to imagine a bird wearing fur. What do they feather their arrows with? Cat teeth? Whiskers? Whiskers!
I do appear to use feathers for that.
What? Such savagery. Anyway,
But they're naturally sourced though.
naturally sourced.
I believe,
I don't have any other
yes,
questions.
I could head in then.
Yeah, I guess I'm good then.
Yep.
All right. So are you all heading into the Eye of Karamba here?
Indeed,
Fearlessly,
we are.
with
All right.
purpose.
With purpose, he says. All right.
Are we moving stealthily at all, or?
That's a good call. We should do that.
Alrighty.
So, as you step inside, the natural trail kind of gives off, peters off into just sort of a gravelly texture beneath your feet. Okay, stealth checks noted.
Shut up.
Those of you who have dark vision can see that the interior here is seemingly carved in such a way that it is a very large round chamber, but you can see all around you, and there's not really anywhere to go at this point. Those of you without dark vision, you don't see shit.
Well,
Will
I'm
it be
gonna
like
have Paige sit on my shoulder and
Okay.
look through her eyes.
Right. So Paige being your familiar, the owl.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So you can now also see what Cadrix and Tradarth can see. Zelix and Tradarth. Cadrix, you can't see in the dark, can you?
I cannot, no. But when we're not stealthing, I can do something about that. But for now, I will just follow their footsteps.
So there is a notable feature, however, to this circular room. There is a pile of bones right smack in the middle of it.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
It's a pretty significant pile. And when you look
Um,
up, you see
Slime.
a hole in the ceiling.
okay. Does it look like a sizable hole?
It's a pretty sizable hole, about 10 feet around.
Okay,
Or 10 feet wide.
gotcha.
Looking at the bones, are they more feline or avian?
Roll a nature check. Or nature or medicine, either way.
Nature.
Not bad.
For the most part, they do appear to be mostly feline.
Are we able to tell if any of these are like recent kills?
I mean, they're bones, right?
I would say for that you'd need a medicine check, but everything here does appear to be bones. As far as like trying to date them,
Well, I guess I just mean like if there's any that look like they have like still pieces of like flesh that seem like recent or whatever, if it's just like old dry bones.
the closer you get to the bottom of the pile, the older it is. But those at the top still have. There's flies buzzing around. There's maybe a chunk, a little piece of meat here that. Yeah.
Lordy. Okay.
Once we notice that, I'm gonna stand at attention. I'm looking for any movement or any sign of creatures.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast the lights. Dancing lights. Doop, doop, doop. Little balls. They don't float though. They're clearly mechanical in nature. I just kind of roll them across the the ground.
Okay.
You want me to send? Anyone want me to send Paige out to like scout ahead or something?
Where? We're in a dome.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell the reporter just to kind of stand back near.
Oh, it's just the ones.
Fuck!
Pretty sure.
Oh,
she
she's gonna
is
die
still
for
with
sure.
you, but she is maintaining a healthy distance, we'll say.
Can I
Okay.
maintain a
I'll
healthy distance? Is it that easy?
Sure.
If you
I'll
want.
just kind of stand like midway between her and the bone pile, I guess, as like, you know, I was
Yeah.
also being ready for stuff.
Yeah, I'm adjacent to the bone pile. I'm once we notice that they're not all like aged bones, that this might be like sacrificial or something. I'm looking for King Kong.
I mean, you think it's sacrificial or more like some
I don't know.
animals hunting? This
But
is
if there are felines up here, I mean, it's not looking good.
Do the dancing lights reveal anything more?
It just lights up the area. Aside from that, not really.
Okay. Nothing
You
else to
said there's
interact with?
carvings on the wall?
No, not carvings. It appears to have been carved. Like the interior is not natural. It was made.
Oh, okay.
Somebody made this tunnel.
So we're now able to tell that like this dome type thing is the Eye of Karumba itself that we're supposed to take back to
Well,
the rock
when
wall?
you look up into that hole that's above you, there appears to be a second floor to the structure.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay.
I
How
throw
high is
Will up
that?
through the hole in the ceiling. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it.
How high
Fastball
up is that
special me.
second floor?
Alright, do you want to?
I mean, Will is not opposed to it.
All right, here you go, little guy.
And I kind of like roll you up in a ball, kinda. Go prone, fetal. There we go. And then chuck him up through the hole up to the second floor.
Will, what is your AC?
15.
Oh.
So I need a athletics check from Cadrix to see how far you can throw your little halfling friend.
Of course. Not far.
It's an awkward throw. The thing is, what's interesting about this is you throw him and he doesn't go as far as you were hoping. He's not going to make it, and then and he's plucked out of the air.
Like upward?
And upward, yes.
Oh, I immediately walk toward where he disappeared, even if I'm crunching through bones.
How high up did I get?
Say it's about 20 feet to the ceiling, and you just went about 30 or 40 feet up.
Wow.
But we're not done yet. Give me a minute here.
Wait, so is the second floor like 70 feet above us? Or that hole?
No, it's 20 feet to the bottom of the second floor.
Okay.
So give me 1 second here.
Why is the music sad?
Let's-
Pardon. Will, as you are plucked out of the air by a tendril that reaches down and grabs you. It is going to pull you in the full distance. You are grappled, and that's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
I need everyone to roll initiative, as the creature just got a surprise round. And you are going to take You take 24 points of damage. Will.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Good
It
thing
says
he's our
there's no
tankiest
combat
person.
encounter on the scene.
That's because there's not on that scene. Sorry.
How many? 24?
24 points of damage, yes.
It's so
Yikes.
dark.
I'm almost dead.
Fuck.
Seems.
Alright, you should all now be able to roll initiative. So, the problem here is that Will has been snatched up. You guys can see, those of you with dark vision can see, he is dangling above you, and there is some sort of creature on the ceiling of the second floor that has a tendril wrapped around him and is currently biting him.
Fuck.
Tradarth, it's your turn.
All right. How
Do you do?
how high up from the huh?
No, I'm sorry. I'm being lame.
How high up is the ceiling from us on the bottom floor?
So it's 20 feet to the ceiling above you, but through the hole, it goes up about another. It goes up about a total of 50 feet.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, that is right. I think at the edge of what I can throw at. Okay, so I am going to, actually, if I jump before I do my like teleport thing, will that give me extra height? I don't think it will put me in regular range though. Still.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you an acrobatics check, and you can try.
All right.
I think that'll give you the oomph you need to do what you're trying to do. How much is your teleport?
30 feet.
Oh, that's plenty. You don't need the jump for that.
Okay. Okay, so I am going to jump up and then, I guess in the wanting to like reflavor my character for like being a Jedi, can I like instead of teleporting, like just kind of like be like run and jump to things?
I think you need to change up for the jump spell.
Okay. Then
I would
will-
normally say yes, but that's one of those things where there's like, oh wait, this is part of your, oh this is part of your character, your race, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Sure.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna basically just kind of like crouch down, and then you guys just see me like force jump like 30 feet up into the air, and then right at the edge, like top of my like jump, I'm gonna throw my sword and dagger up at the creature.
Okay. So that Starlight Step is a bonus action. Yeah. you're good.
Yes.
All right, a 22 is a hit.
Oh wait, actually that's supposed to be at disadvantage.
A 25 is still a hit.
And then okay. And
Ooh, I
then,
like the new combat music.
Damn it, I was muted like 3 seconds before you said that. I was like, ooh, new music.
This actually, we heard this before. It was when we were in the abyss. And,
Oh yeah, I do recognize it.
Oh,
But
there
it's
it is.
Not
Yep.
common.
Thank God. That was always brutal. Every time we we're in the abyss, it was like, fuck, we're all gonna die.
That's why they call it the abyss.
You did that shit so well every time. So intense.
Alright, so 7 points of damage then?
With the dagger, and then 11 points with the longsword.
So the creature lets out a howl of a scream, and you can see this gaping maw that is weirdly part of the rock above you.
What?
And then, am I able to angle my jump so that I land somewhere on the surface of the second floor,
I would
even
say
if I
yes,
take
right there.
the fall damage, like the 10 feet?
There wouldn't be any fall damage for that.
Okay.
Not for what you're trying to do.
Okay. Thank you. Then that will be my turn.
And especially given the acrobatics check from earlier. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Zeklix. Or excuse me, I keep going with. Oh wait,
That
no
was
wonder.
right.
We've got it as Zeklit on the combat trigger, and we've got it as Zeklix on the player's thing.
Weird.
Where is that coming from?
Which one is it?
I mean, I rolled initiative on my Zeklix page, so I don't
It's
know why
clicks.
that would be different.
X.
Okay.
It is. I clicks. Click clack.
I clicks.
Oh, it's your character token just needs to be updated. Let me
Oh, okay.
let me get that. Hold on 1 second. Zeklix. There we go. I don't know if it's going to do it right this second.
I'm not worried about it. So I can see the thing that has will.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Kason, my dagger damage should be 9, I think, because of my fighting style.
Okay. So 2 more points of damage then?
Yes.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Oh wait, actually, that means it applies to my longsword throw too, so that should be a 13.
All right. There you go.
That's cool.
Nice. Did not realize that would work together like that. Sorry,
Awesome.
Drax.
You're good. So can I jump up there too?
It depends. Do you have the ability to jump 20 feet?
How do I tell?
Do they have the high jump stat on here somewhere?
It's like something plus your strength mod. High jump, 3 plus your strength mod. If you move at least
Okay.
10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
So no. All right. In that case, can I see the thing that has will?
Yeah, like I said, it's almost like a stalagmite, or stalactite rather, the hanging down from above, just directly over the hole, and there's some kind of tendril that's just wrapped around him and holding him up at the ceiling, and it's literally just taking a bite out of him right now.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'm going to level my musket and I'm gonna take a shot at this thing in the mouth.
All right.
14.
14 is a miss. So it
All right.
when you take the shot, it just you hit something and it glances off, and you just hear a ping as it ricochets into the interior of the mountain here.
Just
Okay,
here from
it's-
up there. Watch where you fire that thing.
It's not a bullet. It's a beam of green energy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot it again.
All right.
I can ignore the loading property.
Sweet.
Wicked.
How about a 20?
Nice.
Dirty
20!
20 is a hit.
Filthy,
Naughty
naughty,
20.
disgusting 20.
Slutty 20.
Excellent.
Slutty
Oh,
20.
5 damage.
All right, with 5 points of damage. Let's see. All right. Yeah, at that time when you hit it, you however, does it still cock when you fire? I don't know how do you see this working?
I reload
She
it
said
with magic. I've got the reloading enchantment on my gun, so
Okay. So as you magically, rearm the weapon, fire it the second time. This time you score a direct hit right in the mouth of this thing, and it lets out this terrible shriek that just echoes throughout the chambers above, and it is going to drop Will.
excellent.
Will, you are going to fall 20 feet.
Do any of us have a chance to try to catch him or anything?
Don't
I
worry.
will give you the opportunity. I will say, because you have both hands full.
Well, I don't have any of my swords right now. I threw them both up.
Do they not return on your turn?
I have to use a bonus action to get them to come back. So I'm just empty-handed right now.
Okay. I'll allow you to make the attempt. Sure, it'll be your reaction though.
All right, that's fine.
Real
Alright.
quick, just to end my turn, I'm going to use my bonus action to use my defensive field for my armor. So it gives me 5 temporary hit points.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Nice.
I'm going to call it an acrobatics check to try and grab Will as he is falling,
All right.
and I'm going to use that as the dice.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
Will Tradarth reaches out to grab you. He's just shy, and you continue to plummet, and you just land butt
Wait.
first in the. Whoop. Go ahead.
Can I? You said I only dropped 20 feet, right?
Yeah, it's almost.
Are we coming to my turn? Because I have a way I can mitigate this.
This is basically at the end of. This is because of what Zeklik has done, so it's technically still on his turn.
Okay.
But the fall is immediate, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, do I hit the ground before my turn?
You would, yes.
Okay.
And you will take 5 points of damage as you land.
Oh, okay.
Just
I
butt
thought that was
first
gonna
in the
be
pile
way
of
worse.
bones. No, it's 1d6 for every 10 feet of falling damage.
Okay. Because I was just gonna misty step out of that if I.
Well, it's
Right.
your turn. If you want to do that, you are more than welcome to
Ow.
attempt to misty step.
No.
now.
I just look up at the ceiling laying on the floor. Do I see it?
Yeah, you see this thing, and it's just. It looks like a rock above you with a mouth. And
Eldritch blast
now you
that
can
fucker.
You can also now see there are multiple tendrils that are around this thing as it's just.
Eldritch blasting the one that had me.
All right. 27 to hit.
Nice.
10. Second one. 17.
Uh, 17 does not hit. Or was that
Okay.
damage?
No, that was 17 to hit.
All right. What was the damage on the first one?
10.
10.
And it gets pushed back 10 feet if it can be pushed back at all.
I mean, from the angle you're at, it would basically be pushing it into the ceiling above it.
Yeah. Okay. Then am I prone?
I would say yes.
Okay, I get up and use my remaining movement to get as far away from the ceiling hole as possible. And I think I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
All right. So yeah, as Will's laying there, having just flung 2 Eldritch Blasts, and he just reaches down and tries to take a swig of this potion. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, I'm just trying to back away from the hole, and that's it.
All right, Cadrix.
So when I'm looking at the spell casting window, not only are all the little icons broken links now, but there's no tracker for how many spell slots I have in each type anymore.
I need to reload the page. That's happened to me before.
Okay. I was afraid we got a shitty update of some kind.
No, we did update, but I haven't seen any issues like that with it. Pardon.
Why?
I.
You breathed?
No, I sniffles.
How dare you have sniffles on my voice chat?
This isn't Sniffles chat.
Usually the other things I dare to do.
Why was that a little kinky? Okay, I'm loading. In the meantime, well, I wanted to shoot it with my musket, but I guess I'm waiting. And waiting. Okay, it's happening. Magic. Okay. Let's see, does that look better? That does look much better. There we go. Awesome. Cool. I do still have the blunderbuss. I've got 6 shots left. The range is 3120. You said it's about 50 feet up to the thing?
Yeah, from where you're at, it's about 50 feet to hit the creature.
Advantage on it, okay. In that case, I'll just go ahead and cast slow on it.
Slow. Okay.
I am concentrating upon it. It needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. Is that including my Shizwaz? It's 8 plus 4 would be 12 plus 3 is 15,
I rolled
so
a
that is-
9.
Nice! So, its movement is halved. Okay.
It doesn't appear to be trying to move, but that's fine.
Takes a -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions on his turn. It can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Yeah. If it attempts to cast a spell, there's more bullshit. If you're affected by this spell, you can make another saving throw at the end of each of its
So wait.
turns.
An action or a bonus action?
Yep. -2 to
Read the line
AC.
before that.
Attack.
One
that?
attack, that's it?
Regardless, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack. Yep.
Okay.
I feel like that's gonna be pretty key. And that'll be my turn. Oh, since I'm concentrating on this, I'm gonna like back away out of sight under this floor so it can't see me.
Sure.
Cool.
There's a little here just to and I'm also going to give you your I should have drawn walls around this area, and it did not occur to me to do that. I also need to make a note to give you your dancing lights here somehow.
Yeah, I have no idea where I am in space. I just have the tiny little dot around.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to make your dancing lights super quick if I remember how to do this from last time. How about what is the light radius on your dancing lights?
Not locked. It's dim light, 10-foot radius.
Just dim light.
Yep.
Do you have a color preference for these? Just in
Yellow.
general? Yellow. I should have known the answer to that question before I asked it.
Yep, we had this talk last time.
We did. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna find you a good yellow here.
Lolo.
This is the digital equivalent of where is that figurine?
Basically, yeah.
I saw this in the book. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Okay, how many of them do you get?
20.
How many of them do you actually get?
Oh. You want a truth? 4.
Yeah, don't mind. There were other DMs that would have made it 3 just because of that.
And it would have been
Just
fair.
saying.
Would have been fair.
Alright, there you go. There they are. And the creature.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Let's see. It is going to try to grab. Let's find out. Who's it gonna grab? Since it only has 1 turn now. Or I'm sorry, was there anything else on your turn?
Nope. A raper? Oh, roper.
That's gonna be Zeklix. It's gonna try and grab Zeklix.
Bring it.
Could it be a case of also yes?
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
So, you are now grappled.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, because of this slow spell, that's all it can do. Because
Awesome.
usually it would do a lot more than that.
I was afraid of that. So at the end of its turn, it can make a wisdom saving throw, 16.
Yeah, it can make up to 4 attacks a round.
Fucking A.
It did, however,
Wow.
successfully. That was a 16 on the dot.
No! Can I cutting words that? Is that how this works? Yes. I can cutting words the result. Would it be worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it roll? I
It's
don't remember.
slowed.
It rolled a
16.
16 on the dot.
Oh, okay, then yeah, so I use the thing, it fails.
All right, good deal.
Fuck yeah.
Way to go.
Thank you.
All right.
No fun for you.
Oh, we'll see about that yet.
2 more ropers enter the fray.
Yeah.
They're not what you should be worried about.
Oh. Fun.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh no.
What?
Nothing.
Tradarth, from where you're at, you see a beam of energy comes firing your direction
What?
from the north side. In fact, 2 beams of energy, both aimed at you.
Blaster shot.
I need a DC 12 Dex save and a DC 12 Strength save.
This is from who?
You don't know yet.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm
You
just
take-
rolling. Got it.
You take 3d6 cold damage from the first one. It was an icy blue energy crackles through the air. And you take 10 points of damage from the frost ray. Fortunately, you managed to dodge the second ray that is more of a green color.
Do you have any idea of what that might have been?
Oh yeah, you know exactly what it is because when you take a look to the north, you can see this tiny little creature. It's about the size of, say, a soccer ball that's just floating in midair, and it looks at you, and it has several eyes that are like on eye stalks, and one central eye, and a mouth that is just hanging open and kind of drooling as it's looking at you. Ew! You've actually seen these creatures before in on the Rock of Brawl. These are at the Laughing Beholder. These are the same exact kind of creatures that you've seen acting as basically the servants there. This one just seems very angry though.
I was gonna shout down to the rest of the group. We've got more problems down up here.
Okay, so I was prepared to fight giant birds today, not beholders.
Uh-oh.
I would never throw a beholder at you guys. Why would I do that? Because you're level 5.
You stop it. Stop it.
It's called the Eye of Karamba. For fuck's sakes, guys, come on, keep up.
Gotta have some eye-related monsters.
Honestly, I hear it and all I think is we might be fighting the Simpsons.
Wow.
Wow. Anyway,
Bart is here.
Tredarth, it is your turn.
Alright, so I was gonna keep focusing on the roper, but now as these things are focusing on me, I'm gonna switch my attention. Is there a way to target the enemies? I feel like I've seen.
There is
Double right click, or I think it's shift click.
I believe it's
Control click?
Double right click.
Double right click.
Yeah. I
All right.
never use it, so I don't know, but you guys probably, it's better use to you guys than it is to me.
Oh, fuck, I'm tired.
You okay?
Yeah, just we carried around a giant loaded cooler up and down the mountain to the lake. Fuck, I'm exhausted.
Alright, so I'm gonna run up to here, and as I run here, I'm gonna use my bonus action to call down my longsword back to me. And then as soon as I get my longsword in my hand, I'm just gonna like turn and spin and chuck it at the gazer as I'm like running towards it.
Cool.
Alright. The imagery I have in my head for that is really cool.
Yeah, basically just like use the momentum of like as it comes back down to me and spin around and throw it.
Yeah, I love it. Of course, the movie critics are like, why didn't he just throw it at him with the force?
Because it has to come back to me first mechanically.
Because it looks cool, you bitch.
Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Stop asking questions, Paul.
Specifically you, Paul.
God damn it, Paul.
Alright, and
Wow.
that's with the...
You cleave it in half, and it just drops to the ground in 2 pieces. Just,
Nice.
it is dead.
Nice. So it was only one over here, or was it 2?
That was the only one that you saw right now.
Okay. Could I check around me to see if there's any more, or have I used up too much stuff already this turn?
I would say, as of right now, you do not see another one yet.
Okay.
But you have no reason to believe that it would be the only one here.
I think Mm. I think I'll just stay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move. Let me see. I move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna just move here, kind of put my back against the wall, and actually, can I move far enough to pick up my sword? Like it was probably like, or where it was like here, right?
Yeah, I think you can move forward. Yeah.
Okay, then I will move here and just pick up my sword and just kind of have my back against the wall, looking or ready for, you know, if anyone else might pop out.
All right, Zeklix.
Shooter!
Well, I'm grappled. I can
You
still
are
attack,
indeed.
right? It's just a disadvantage.
Correct.
Am I in melee range of this thing?
Technically, just the 10 foot.
Has it it didn't lift me up. I'm just grappled.
Right.
On the ground, right?
It
Okay.
would, but it's currently slowed.
And does this thing look like it's attached to the ceiling or
Yes.
like a stalactite?
It appears to
Okay.
be a stalactite that is attached to the ceiling.
I am going to try to cast Shatter on it and damage the stalactite as well.
Okay. What's the radius of the spell?
It's a 10-foot sphere.
Isn't that a touch range though?
No, it's 60 foot.
Damn. Okay. Never mind.
All right. Does this really work? It really works. It failed.
It does.
Excellent. 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage. I'm gonna roll here for something else. So, because I'm pretty sure Shatter does like twice the damage to surfaces, right?
A creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on the saving throw. So, no.
I'm gonna say because the ceiling is itself stone, that the stalactite is going to fall with the creature.
Excellent. Right on top of me.
And will.
Oh.
Didn't I get out of the way?
Did you?
I used
He
my
said he
movement
was trying to get
and-
out from under
Okay,
the hole.
okay,
Yeah.
then just Zeklix then.
As it falls in your heads, you just hear, "Bring it!"
So it is going to fall 50 feet.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
It takes 14 points of damage from the fall. Because it
Oh.
can't take a reaction to save
Bless
itself
you.
with its tendrils.
Right.
And because of that, I need a dex save from you. Zeklix at disadvantage because you are still grappled.
My favorite.
You
Oof,
also take
9.
14 points of damage as
Okay.
the creature and the stalactite come crashing down on you.
You ever see Hot Fuzz?
I
No.
haven't seen it. I know what you're talking about, though.
I do
This
want to ask,
Steeple scene.
would slow affect its falling speed?
No, it just makes the creature slow.
Fair enough.
Good thought, though. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate both of you.
No.
All right. Fuck. Okay, well, I just got fucked by a stalactite and a roper, so that's fun.
Is that not what you wanted? You put in some pretty extensive setup for that.
I did, but you know, now it's within melee range of you.
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, the walls around the hole, the floor around the hole, is the second floor ground, right? We're looking down from the top. With this
The
right?
map
Camera
view
live.
is from yes.
So,
So you are below it.
right. So there's
I
this
just
hole,
didn't make a
but
second floor,
Right.
a bottom floor.
so
to like
my
move it.
my thing was that I did retreat away from the hole, so I
Right.
couldn't see it. So I'm not next
Oh,
to
right,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when
wanna
it
make
falls, you see Zeklix cast a spell up there. You hear this loud shattering sound, and the creature and the stalactite just falls into your vision down here with the dancing lights in front of you.
That's some pretty cool
you
imagery.
couldn't-
I like this.
If you couldn't see it, you couldn't use your cutting words on it.
I
He used
could,
it before he moved.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
I used all that and then moved. I was just holding concentration. But thanks, Credo. Really appreciate you, man.
I was just trying to be like, I don't want to be unfair, I guess.
No,
but,
it's
you know.
fair. It's fair. I do appreciate it.
Oh, I also need to give these to you, Cadrix. Here, you should be able to move those.
Woo!
Now, if I was doing my due diligence, this would be a little more.
Your due diligence.
Where are my one-way walls?
Split your baby. Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna be pretty quick and dirty. Can you guys see out of that?
I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Wall direction left. No, that's not what I need. Wall direction right. Okay, I don't know. That thing's not working right. Anyway, I should have done that before and I didn't think about it, but that's fine. Anyway, where are we right now?
It's the end of my turn.
The end of your turn. So, Will, it is your turn. This creature comes falling down on top of Zeklix. The bone pile bones just go everywhere, and now Zeklix is under it. And
From my angle, can I see the lip of the second floor?
yes,
And how far away would this be?
say between the angle and the distance, call it 40 feet.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, you can move and cast a spell to get closer.
Yeah, but I'd have to move. Is there any lip I can see that's within 30 feet?
I would say yes.
Then I misty step up there, away from this thing.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to move to this side,
that's fine. Yeah,
or do you want to move to this side down here?
I'll move north
Okay.
here.
So, as you do that, and you misty step, a creature is going to take its prepared attacks against you.
Okay.
There's another one of these gazer creatures over on this side.
Okay, I can't see that.
Yeah, to your vision, it's just two beams out of nowhere.
As you get up there, Will, I'm just like, sorry, I missed you. And then you just get like shot.
All right. I need a dex save from you and a strength save from you, Will.
Okay, 18 per dex.
Yeah, you dodge this bluish ray that crackles through the air and turn around and see as it's firing a second one at you.
And 13 per...
You manage to narrowly avoid both rays as it fires at you.
And just go right over my head. I was expecting a human-sized enemy. Well, I can't see it because it's too dark over there. So I just look down at the roper and I cast Mind Silver on it.
Ooh.
DC 17 Intelligence saving throw.
It's not great at those.
Yeah, it looked dumb.
It rolled a 0.
Okay, so it takes 2d6, and it has to subtract a 1d4 from its next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Go ahead and give me damage.
9 psychic damage.
Very nice. Yeah, this creature's just writhing in pain now beneath you and looking down on it. You can just see Zeklix's legs kind of beneath it, just squirming.
And I'm going to back away from the hole and whatever was shooting at me. Just to about here. I can't see anything.
Do I need to bring Paige up here for you?
I would probably give the mental direction to come to me. And,
I'll say Paige will fly up there.
okay.
Do you have control of Paige? I think you do.
Yeah, I can move her.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Another gazer appears. This time, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's over on this side.
Oh.
And it is going to fire at you. I hate that it's fired as many times as it has. It's been the same 2 eye rays. I'm gonna make an executive decision and have it not be the same 2. I need
doing so well.
I need 2 wisdom saves from you, Will.
Okay. First one.
Nice.
The first one fires over your head, and you manage to dodge it as well. The third one in a row now. Whew. And again, as you're coming, you cast your way up here, and just all of a sudden you find yourself just under a hail of these eye rays just coming out of the darkness and firing, just dodging them as you're just bolting across the room.
I like the idea that it's not even dodging, they're just aiming too high.
Your hitbox is above.
He's odd job from GoldenEye.
My hitbox is fucked up.
Please tell me I'm not the only one that gets that reference.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was thinking more Yoda and Soul Calibur.
There you go. Alright, Cadrix, it is going to be your turn.
Okay. I'm still concentrating on slow. I don't think that takes my action or anything.
No.
Okay. So in that case, I'll walk up to the roper and give him a whack with my pest control. Courtesy of Treydarth.
Courtesy of the doors.
14 is not going to hit.
You're not gonna
It has
hit.
a very... I would say you would have advantage on the attack though, because it is prone.
Oh, okay.
The way it fell here.
Yeah.
Still not
No.
Its AC is -2.
Okay,
Oh.
that's fair actually. Good point. Thank
That's
you.
true.
So you just hit it then.
Wow. All right.
It's got a hard stone-like skin to it here.
Yeah, so do I.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
What? With 4 damage?
Yeah. It had exactly.
I fucked that thing up.
level.
Well done. Well done. Okay. I bring down the sword mid-length down the stalactite, and it clang bounces off and vibrates all fucking crazy above my head. It doesn't look like it did anything, and then a crack starts, goes all the way through it, and it just falls apart.
Beautiful.
And I guess I'll stand there looking up through the hole in the ceiling. Will Robinson! Oh shit.
Danger. That's great.
We are the Robinson family.
You're what that villain turned into in the original movie.
Fuck.
He did turn into a big bug thing, didn't he?
I don't remember the original movie.
I can't remember what they turned into, but I saw it a long time ago. I remember the danger Will Robinson.
Yeah. Yep. Roper dead.
It is in fact dead. So, you are still in combat. Or rather, Will is right now, technically, but still. What would you like to do? Anything else on your turn before we move on?
Nope, I'm done.
Alright, Treydarth. I would say you can hear the sound of these eye rays, and when you turn and look back, you can see Will running off and just beam after beam after beam firing upon him.
I am going to go after. Which way did? Yeah, I'm gonna go after the first one that shot at him. So I'm going to use a bonus action to Starlight Step again. And I'm just going to run very fast across the ground here of 30 feet.
Brilliant.
Oh, there you are.
The first one fired at him from somewhere over here, right? Or no? Oh, okay, I can barely see it there. Okay.
Yeah, I probably should have given these other different colors than it white and then as well.
That's alright. Where did Will run to?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, are you under the owl?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
He's black.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow, Drex.
I thought this episode was about race.
You're right. It 100% is.
I'm going
Fuck.
to run to here and then throw my sword once again at this gazer.
Oh
We are
my-
so tired, dude.
you
What the
fucking
fuck?
idiot.
That's a hit. Any damage?
I'll have to be careful or I'll start saying that to people to reference that and just sound like I'm being an asshole.
You you hurl your sword across the distance between you and this other creature, and as it tumbles through the air, again you slice this thing in two, and it just completely just drops like two halves of a cantaloupe right there in front of you. It is dead.
Love it.
There's just a splatter of blood across the ceiling.
Love it.
I think I moved 15 feet to get here after
so.
my starlight step, so I will move the rest of my movement 15 up to here towards the other gazer. And that will be my turn.
I can't stop yawning. Fuck, eh?
Sorry, my sister came down to do laundry. So the roper's not on me. Am I buried?
Kind of. A little bit.
Well, I want to get out of the rubble.
Sure.
Do I
Yeah.
see a way to get up there? Because I can tell
Well-
there's still combat going on.
I mean, rope. Basically, climbing or flying are your best bets.
Okay, so I will cast jump, and I'm gonna run at Cadrix, and I'm just like, Cadrix, don't move! And I'm gonna jump, crawl up Cadrix, and jump off his shoulders.
Awesome.
Okay. The fact that he's a bug makes this even better.
Right?
That's cool.
Yeah,
Get
so
off,
I'm gonna jump
get
up there.
off.
All right, where
That would
are
probably
you?
put me like right here, because I
Yeah.
would have jumped up.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And
you can see
then-
the creature that's firing at will right here.
Nice. I'm gonna run into its face, get up close, and then I'm gonna not cast, but use my bonus action to give myself 5 more temporary hit points. And that's me.
Okay.
I
I
can't
know
move,
what-
it's not my turn.
Do I know what direction that one of the laser blasts were coming from?
Yeah, to the left.
Okay, so I'm going to get behind Kradarth and I'm going to hide
Okay.
using my
Give me a-
naturally stealthy
Yeah, give
ability.
me a stealth check.
Okay.
I love this about halflings.
God damn it! I
No.
roll so bad on stealth checks.
Your arterial spray is giving you away.
Well, I'm just shouting down to him like, get behind Will! Like,
Is there anything else on your turn, Will?
Just bringing Paige onto my shoulder. Again, like, I can't move her.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
What the fuck?
whoa,
Oh, that's probably Misty Step stuff,
Oh,
right?
right, yeah.
that was cool.
Okay, there we go.
Fa-boof, boof, boof.
So, the gazer in front of you, Seclix,
Yeah.
is going to fire 2 eye rays at you. Roll the same thing. Okay. First one, I need a strength saving throw from you, and the second one, I need a wisdom saving throw from you. first one is a success. You managed to dodge the first one, but the second one, you are now frightened of this creature.
Oh boy.
It hits you with the second ray, and you just are overcome with this sense of terror of this tiny little creature that is floating before you.
Too many eyeballs.
All right.
Where's fear? Frightened. There we go.
Ooh, spooky.
I don't know if I like that. Anyway, Cadrix, your turn.
My God.
Now it's your turn. You can move now.
No, it's
I may have to talk to Kai about that. I don't like that.
I do. I think it's cool.
Does it do it for other effects?
Well, it kind of makes it look like it has an aura almost. But it does look cool.
I don't got much. The hole's 20 feet up. There's no fucking way I'm climbing my ass up there. So I literally rumble to the middle of the thing, and I'm looking straight up through the hole.
I hate all of this.
Hey, he's learning to hate.
What have we done? We've taught him to hate. Innocence
There's no
dies
going back.
so fast.
I'm tired of getting caves.
Okay, yeah, so that's my turn. I'll be a big fat nothing.
Right, I will. 10, 15. Run up to here. Bonus action. Call back my longsword once again. Same move. Throw it at the gazer.
I will say that it will have half cover because of, basically it's like between you and it.
Okay, then can I take that back and just run up to it then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and then still bonus action, call my sword back, but instead of throwing it, I will use the momentum to chop down on it.
Absolutely. That's a hit.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Alright, second attack. Ho ho!
Nice. Not anymore.
What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It's like, oh, is that a ha?
Alright, that is going to kill it. So you impale it with your sword, and now you have to kind of shake it loose of your sword. Now there's eye gunk all over your sword. But it plops onto the ground with a wet thud. It's dead.
Nice. Well, do I see or sense anything around us still?
Not currently, no.
Alright. Well, I think that's probably all of my movement, so I'll just end my turn.
Exactly, the source of your fear is now gone. And for the moment, there's nothing else here. What would you all like to do?
Well, I'll be
Something
lowering the
more.
rope to try to help Cadrix get up and find something sturdy to attach it to. And I'm using Page to see because I can't see anything.
I can give you a light on your lantern again if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll cast the light cantrip on his lantern again like we did before.
Mm-hmm.
While they try to get Cadrix up here, I'm gonna start searching these nooks, starting at the one I'm closest to.
All right. Give me one moment to find what I'm looking for here.
Also, I'm gonna just call back my dagger to me,
Yeah,
just so I have that in case we get into
So-
combat again.
The first thing you come across here, as you're searching the interior, which one are you checking out again?
This one.
This one. Go ahead and move your character if you can. Okay. Actually, Will, you're looking through your creature's eyes right now, right?
No, Treyarch gave me a light put on my torch.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I would be over next to him probably since I
What's
just
the
did
distance on that light? 30?
that. I think it's 20.
20,
That'll do.
40? Okay.
That's
What
enough.
color is it, Treyarch?
What? It'll just be like regular light color.
Regular light color.
White light. Do 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 do.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, dim light for 20 feet, additional 20 feet.
Got it.
We're still in combat too.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So Zeklix, as you're exploring this, this particular chamber appears to be, almost like a, how would I put this? Sleeping quarters? There's a very, very, very old, but still functional pillows and blankets and things like that, but like it's very old and very musty. You also find another one of those creatures that's just dead. Not that you guys killed. It's just dead. And it has
Creatures
been
is in
for
the gazer or the
the
roper?
gazer. It's old, dead, decayed, long time dead.
Can I tell how it died?
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
10.
You really just can't tell. It's for as old as it is and as beat up as it is, it's decayed rather. It just, you can't really tell.
Okay. I'll go back to see how they're doing with getting Cadrix up.
How are we doing? Am I dead? Is
Are you
there,
up?
No,
Is there
no,
a secure rope?
You're,
Can I climb up?
yeah, you can climb up now.
Okay.
Will, I think you're good.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Are anyone in need of some healing?
I could use a touch.
Okay. I will. Without hesitation, the cap on one of the tips of my fingers pops open, and a dart shoots out and pokes in the arm. And you get healing word.
All right. Anybody else doing anything now that everybody's where they are? Please don't move more than, say, your walking speed, by the way.
I'll just be over here with Will.
7. Okay.
How's that? Need any more?
No, I'm good.
That for now.
Anybody else hurt?
I'm all right, thank you.
I'm a little hurt, but I think I'm okay. Like, so you can save the spell slot.
Suck it up, soldier. So where are we going?
Exploring, and I'll start walking towards the north.
Do we want Paige to scout ahead?
If you'd like that.
Um,
I'm
Oops.
okay with it.
how do I select? Okay. There we go.
So, I feel it's worth pointing out at this point, as you're exploring the interior, the halls of this structure, everybody that is proficient, go ahead and roll a nature or tell you what, take that back. Roll a. Give me an investigation check.
Only if
If
you're
we're proficient.
If you're proficient. Yes. Sorry. Okay.
26.
All right. Zeklix, you've been around, you know, machinery and building things and all this. The concept of tool marks is not lost upon you. For this to have been carved, you don't see a single tool mark. There's on the walls around you. This almost looks melted rather than carved, like even by dwarves. The markings are very different. It's almost glassed on the sides in a way.
As opposed to below, because you said we could see that it was carved below.
It was also this way down below also.
Okay,
The
so it's just
exterior
kinda,
is raw, but the interior
it's like
is
molded.
basically, yeah, for lack of a better word. It, like I said, it almost appears melted rather than chipped away at.
Okay. Interesting. I'll convey that to the group. This architecture isn't carved out. It looks oddly smooth, as if it was wax melted by heat and then solidified.
This cave formation isn't natural. Someone built this.
One more question. Can I tell if
Star
it
got
looks like that or more like erosion from wind or water?
For the 26, definitely not erosion.
Okay. Yeah.
Something intelligent did this.
Shaped this. Okay.
Those things were shooting lasers at us.
This is not consistent with a beam weapon. This is more impressive than that.
Hold her! Disintegration rate!
Mm.
Are you okay, Kazin? Need a cough
Fine.
drop?
I'm fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm just saying, you guys have seen a beholder before. You're not unfamiliar with the
Oh,
concept.
okay.
You've never seen one fight before, but you have seen large Luigi.
Right.
Right. I remember Luigi. Well, let's fucking move.
Yeah, we need to move.
Let's go somewhere,
Okay.
do something.
Alright,
we
as
sending
you
Paige
move into
ahead?
If you like, yeah, go ahead.
I'll send Paige in
Alright.
there.
So you come into a more
Just
circular room.
to the base of the room just to give
Yeah.
a look around. See if
This
it's
one
safe.
has a weird. Where is this at? This one also appears to be similar to the first one that Zeklix found, where it is filled with just junk, really. Things that appear to have been collected. at first. As you keep looking through it, though, some of this looks like it could be pretty valuable. Treasure hoard might not be the right word for it, but it's an eclectic collection of different things. And most of it, roll an investigation check, Will.
Like just to look at it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh.
What the hell? Nice.
Wow.
Damn.
You just did the halfling thing where you rolled a 1, re-rolled it
Turned
because
it into a
halfling,
20?
and then it's a natural 20. You've got some pretty good experience in this area yourself, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Being a bit of an archaeology student, these are things that you would find in such a field where a lot of this isn't from this planet.
I am running into the room. And I tell everyone, there's good stuff in there.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
It's
Hmm.
it's a lot of junk, but it's got some nice stuff mixed in there. If you want to, go with the whole,
Oh, I'm diving in.
hoarders.
I'm
It's basically
going
a
deep.
hoard. It's
Just see the little halfling dive into
Yeah.
the junk pile and start rifling
as you
through
do, you actually do find another gazer that is also dead.
it. I just grab it and throw it behind me and continue digging.
Again,
Dead
this one
how?
has
Killed by...
roll a medicine check. As it basically, he
Oh,
tosses it back over his shoulder, it kind of lands in your lap.
Okay. I was grabbing a water here. Medicine check. Skadoosh. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted.
None of you are particularly good at medicine checks. So you grab it. He throws it over his shoulder. You catch it, and then you just and drop it. Just in disgust. It's really hard to say how it died, but it's been dead for a long time.
Okie doke.
I think we should finish exploring and try to get out of here as soon as possible.
Is the Eye of Karumba in here?
Real, if people don't mind me taking the time to ritual cast, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
No, when you start doing that, I'm going to say, no, we don't have time, and I'll just cast
Okay.
Detect Magic.
Okay.
Okay. Give me one moment because reasons. That is an interesting subject because you do find several things that
Ooh!
you get a very faint magical signature off of. Roll an Arcana check, Zeklix.
Okay. Oh,
Fucking A, mate.
As far as you're concerned, you're weirdly getting like false positives off of several items.
Oh!
weird. I'm just like, grab them, let's get out of here.
Like there's an old necklace it's a pretty fancy looking necklace. It's gold. It's there's some value there, but there's a faint magical essence that then when you look at it, it's like, no, it's not. What the hell? There's no magic to it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's weird. Whatever. I just grab anything I see that's glowing, and I stuff it in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, we need to move.
Yeah, do I find anything while I'm digging through?
Roll me a D100.
Oh, Jesus. 96.
96. Give me one.
The sad version of 69.
Wow.
That's when the relationship's not going well.
Man.
With a 96, you find
That's how Spider-Man 69's.
a black pirate flag
Ooh.
that is adorned with a dragon's skull and crossbones.
Cool.
Interesting.
I'll take that and give it to Zeklix to put in the
It's in
bag of
pretty
holding.
good shape. Looks pretty good. It's also not a pirate flag you're familiar with, specifically. It's not from Brawl Space, at least, which you're not in Brawl Space. You wouldn't expect it to be, but
And what did it have on it? Sorry.
it's a dragon's skull and crossbones.
Okay.
Hmm. Anything else of interest in here?
I don't think so.
Anyone else want to dig through and try to find something interesting?
Oh,
No.
well, I guess. Yeah, if it's individual, I will try to look for something real quick.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d100. $63.
Well,
This is one of the items that Zeklix just gets a false positive off of, but there's a silver skull. It's about the size of a small coin.
what? Cool.
I just tell you, throw it in here.
I'll just kind of scan my
Alright.
eyes over everything as we're about to leave.
All right, go ahead and
You
roll
said it
me
was
a
a
d100.
silver skull.
Yep.
That was the size of a coin.
61.
You find a cameo that's carved in the likeness of a very, very ugly person.
The fuck is a cameo?
Like a little picture, like in a locket or something.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel
ever
like we
seen those-
just found the freaking magic item repository in Wheel of Time. Where's that place?
Oh, in the tower?
Not in the tower, but in the city.
Oh, yeah,
Ibudar.
Tyr.
All right,
No, it was in Ibudar.
what do you
Where
guys?
they're looking for the Bowl of Winds. and
Oh,
they find
yeah,
that
just
room
a
of
bunch
trash.
of random crap with magic items in it.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
what you
bunch of
point.
trash with a couple of magic items.
Yeah.
There you go. Will found you, or excuse me, Starfire found you a
Oh, that's cool.
example.
Except
That's
they're very ugly.
very, very ugly, horribly.
Pretty.
So, do you guys want to move on to the next room, or are you leaving, or what?
Is it on a chain?
I'm trying to rush everybody. I'm like, come on, we need to move.
Yep.
Is the ugly thing on a chain?
Yes.
Awesome. I
Like a
wear it.
pendant. Okay, sure. All right. So, are you moving on to the next room?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
The voice changer was on.
It's like, that's your wife.
So, as you move into the next room, you end up basically almost tripping over a body that is quite old, and it's a tabaxi.
Hmm.
I don't think any of us really care about Tabaxi.
Nope. We don't
They
like
were
them.
assholes.
Racism abounds. Fuck all tabaxi.
Oh, God.
Whee!
So as you
Or,
move
I
into
mean-
this chamber, there is where the walls are all this as Zeklix described it, like melted wax. There's a seeming to be an indention in one of the walls over on this down on this side here.
How big is it?
It's about, say, 15 feet across, and
The
it's kind of
indention?
yeah, and it's kind of curved like a in the wall.
Like an orb?
Not exactly. Just think wall, and then about, say, 15 feet wide and about 3 inches, maybe it's closer to 2 inches deep. It's not big enough to be like a shelf or anything. But that
Huh.
is almost crystal smooth.
Mm,
Do I see anything magic in this room?
With detect magic, that appears to be magical in and of itself.
The indentation? So
Yes.
like the wall is glowing?
To you, yes.
Can I tell what kind of magic?
You would be getting a sense of divination
mm,
and evocation, for that matter, together.
probably best don't touch that.
Okay. Don't touch that.
Yeah.
That's evocation.
That's the boom
Maybe
boom.
like a scrying mirror or something. Interesting. Divination and evocation. All right. Like, if you want to study this room, feel free. I'm gonna move
Nah, I'm with you.
towards the next one.
Digga, 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 digga. Wait, don't leave me.
And
Don't leave me with
now-
the indent.
Damn.
All right. You come to a smaller room with a similar indentation on the wall here, on this side. It's smaller, but you also get that same evocation and divination.
While they're looking at that, I'm sending Paige down this way.
All right.
And looking through her eyes. Just to see what she's seeing.
All right, give me 1 second here.
I'm technically over by them, but I'm just moving here so I might line of sight.
All right. As she starts to come around the corner, she would see another gazer that is alive and looking around, and it kind of looks over and makes eye contact.
She's just going to flutter away, and I just whisper gazer in the other room to the or no, I say in my mind to
It's not a.
Zeklex.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you have telepathy too?
I have my awakened mind.
Okay. I was like, I know someone else has telepathy because we had this
Yeah.
discussion last time.
Cadrix,
Yeah.
are you actually moving around in that direction?
No, I'm sorry. I thought I missed it. I don't know where everybody went.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
gotta move my
I-
lights. That's what I should be doing.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
There
you
we go.
can do that.
Pew. Cool.
I'm over here, and I
Yeah.
just say to Zeklex that in the room next to us, around the corner, there's a gazer.
I'll let everybody else know one at a time.
We
Should we
Did it
Me
notice
too.
you?
should we just jump it?
Hold on. Did it notice you?
It just noticed Paige, but it didn't do anything.
I know
That
you're
seems
out there.
Fuck.
weird. Did everybody else hear that?
Oh yeah, you all heard it.
Oh,
It's just I Columba!
Is this
I
Demand you
auditory?
show yourselves.
Is audio not psychic?
show
I'm
ourselves. We're visible. You show yourself.
No.
Wait.
like
just
Hold on. And I'm gonna slowly edge around the corner, very slowly, until I can see it. Do I see it?
You don't see anything yet. Now at this point you would see the gazer, and it kind of lurches forward, and it's looking at you with the tongue kind of lolled out. It doesn't make any attacks though.
I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, I've shown myself. Who are you?
Not to him. It's not the one speaking.
Oh.
Oh. And then I slowly turn, and I don't see anything else.
I sent
Not yet.
Paige down. I sent Paige out around the corner.
And it
I'm
just
just
says,
gonna.
yeah, there is a when you turn the corner, Will, there is or through her eyes,
I'm just moving so I can see.
there is a really strange, larger than the gazers, and it has 6 eye stalks that are around its head and one central eye, and around that central eye there are about a dozen smaller eyes, and a very its mouth is open, very sharp fangs, and as you approach it goes, "How dare you enter the Eye of Karamba?"
Would I know? Like, it looks like a beholder. Would I know what this thing is?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Damn.
Wow.
You know exactly what this creature is.
Fuck.
This is a Gauth.
Excuse you?
It is a
Gauth.
type of beholder. It is related to a beholder. It is brought into existence by a beholder. Probably the dead beholder on the ground behind it.
Oh.
Right over in this area over here, there is a dead beholder that is kind of in an indention in the floor.
Oh.
This particular creature often will introduce itself as a beholder to people who would not know any better, like you do happen to know better.
Mm.
They also eat magic items.
Oh, that explains the horde.
Well, shit.
I explain all this to Zeklix in his mind.
Oh.
It's just looking at you, and it starts to float towards you and then kind of around the corner, and it's got its
I'm gonna go
eyes,
back to
one
my
eye stalk is fixed on each
original
of you,
position.
and it says, "Why have you come? Killed my minions, you have.
Your minions attacked us.
It's
We are
my
looking.
home."
Yes, I see
We're
that. Go ahead.
We're looking for the Eye of Karamba. You seem to know something about it.
I am Karamba.
You.
I just
In
kinda
all of your
twitches.
heads, you just hear me go, "What?"
What?
Oh.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Uh,
You are within the
W-U-T.
Eye
What?
of Karamba. I am Karamba.
Oh.
Would you...
Would you like to come with us out to space?
Space?
We have a ship. We need to take you to see our friend.
As soon as you come around the corner, Tradarth, one of the eye stalks darts over towards you, and it goes, "I see you."
this is strange.
Our friend would like to meet you.
Friend, what friend? I have no friends!
She is very tall and
Does
tall.
the name Calliope mean anything to you?
No.
Hmm.
In
And
all of your heads, I'm just like, this is bizarre.
How
I
long
It
have you
is.
been alive, Karumba?
And as you start to move closer, Cadrix goes, "Don't come any closer, or I'll blow you to smithereens."
Why?
Because that's what I do. I
Is
do a
this
very
what
I-
Karumba would want?
And he says, "Don't talk about him." And you see one of the eyes look over at the dead beholder and says, "He's no longer Karamba. I
Oh.
am Karamba."
Shit. Well,
Mm.
I'm gonna stop talking.
I just
See
Oh,
another
we might
gazer
need
appears, and now it's kind of circling you, Cadrix.
I just goes that clicks in his mind. We might need the literal eyeball of Karamba.
What?
No, I say that to Zeklix in his mind.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. It's hard
Are
to
we
keep
ab-
track of that.
it
Are we
is.
able to see if the beholder behind it still has its eye in there?
I mean, it is very old and dead and decayed.
Uh,
Huh.
hmm.
If you want to make a medicine check, you're welcome to.
Would I be able to do it from like the range I'm at?
I would say at disadvantage.
Okay.
Bring back the eye jelly of Karumba.
I am just gonna lift my hands towards this thing and I'm just like, we're looking
tell.
for an item called the Eye of Karumba.
Yes, the Eye of Karamba, and it kind of gestures with its tentacles to the. It says, "You are within the Eye of Karamba. This vessel."
Vessel?
Mm.
What?
What?
Is,
What, yeah, what
I
type of vessel?
is this a ship we're in?
This is SpellJammer. Is it?
Oh,
Fucking
Incredible.
that's what
wow.
she wants.
So
What?
much makes
Spelljammer.
sense now.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
We
Are you okay with moving?
Moving?
How much do you like your neighbors?
Oh, they're fucking assholes. They don't get along with anybody.
Well, we might have a way to be able to relocate you somewhere that you might prefer.
Wait, what?
We might have a way of getting rid of your neighbors while not killing anybody. We might be able to move
Wait,
this place.
what? Why not? I don't. Just killing them just is faster.
you
Mm,
haven't killed them yet.
That's only one of me. There's like a million of them. I'm working on it. Have you not seen the bone pile?
We could just move this thing and then you don't have to worry about making plans to kill them at all.
I can fly this Spelljammer.
And it kind of looks at you with now all of the eyes kind of fixed on Cadrix and goes, "You can?"
technically, most of us can.
And its
I
eyes kind of go to you
am
now, and it goes,
a
You
practiced
can?
pilot with many years of experience.
"Seriously?"
What is happening right now?
No, but I can fly
Are we
it.
making friends with a semi-beholder?
I need everybody to make a persuasion check.
Hell yes, I want this so
What you think?
much. I inspire
I
somebody.
can't
that's-
believe I thought to God I knew this was going to be a fight and that I had prepared for this to be a fight. I had no inkling that you could possibly make friends with Karamba here.
Who's got the worst persuasion?
Me. I've got a -1.
That's a
Okay,
success
you're
from
inspired.
Will.
Do we all have to do persuasion? I'm
I
not
need
really
one from
trying.
everybody. It's basically,
Oh.
this is basically, that's 2 successes,
Ooh.
2 successes and 2 failures. Who wants to make the last roll?
Not I, said to me. I'm not even trying.
Me
What?
somehow have a +10?
Yeah, you.
Like,
The
you're
friendly
the
robot.
bard.
Oh, expertise, yeah.
Okay, I need, what do you say to try and talk Karamba down at this point? Because Karamba is like, could go either way. He could start shooting, or he could be like, okay, let's hear this out. What's your line? What's your delivery?
We can help take you places Karumba never saw.
I can show,
Show you the
world.
world.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I wasn't the only one.
All right, for that, with advantage, give it to me.
Hell yeah. Like I fucking need it.
I was like, someone please sing fucking... I can't even think of the name
And
of
he
that
goes,
song.
he just looks at you, and he's looking at all of you, and he goes, I have been alone here for so long.
Last campaign it was hot elven priestesses. This time I'm talking up Gauth the Beholder.
He says, you may call me Karamba.
Amazing.
All right, Karamba.
Let's get this baby out of here.
Yeah, where's the SpellJammer helm?
Well, I mean, he's kind of in it. When we crash, well, it wasn't really. It was a landing, but I mean, those guys did kind of a number on us. Yeah, we
What
got
guys?
fucked. He looks at you and he goes, Nyogi.
Oh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh.
Yep, Nyogi are the worst.
They suck.
Well,
Where is
We-
the helm?
This is actually hurting my throat a little. I'm sorry.
it's at the very back where he was. It's where the beholder corpse is.
Oh, back here.
Yeah, it's over in this. Yeah, right where you're at right now is where
Ah.
there's an indention in the floor, and on the wall you would actually see another one of those divination windows.
Oh yeah, we could ask him about the.
He goes,
The
oh
walls.
yeah, and he just looks at it, and all of a sudden you can see outside.
Oh, they're windows.
Yeah,
Neat.
yeah. That's how those work.
Can the outside see the window now that you've done that?
Not unless we start shooting at them.
Nice.
He goes,
Is
here,
there any-
watch, and he's
No, wait!
The fucking cat village just becomes a mushroom cloud.
We gotta go now. We gotta go now.
he fires an eye ray into the window,
No, wait!
and firing out of the mountain right now is an eye ray. Off into the distance.
Amazing.
The cat chieftain is like, yes, they're dying.
That just burns
He-
to
he-
ashes.
There is a one of those giant parrots that's flying through the air right now, and it just gets fucking vaporized in just a puff
Oh.
of feathers.
They're
They've
God.
angered Karamba.
Oh no. He must have been a sinner.
They've angered Karamba. I'll just ask, is there anything else interesting on this ship?
Me?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
you're
you are
very
pretty
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
we have a second ship we need to get to.
Why?
We can just pick that up on the way, right?
Well,
Oh,
it's
you
hard.
can leave it. We'll just go in this one. It'll be fine.
We need ours. We have crew.
Hmm.
We got our
We
stuff
can't-
on there.
Are
We
they
can't
edible?
abandon them.
No, we need them to fly the other ship.
Hmm.
We have multiple of us who can fly spelljammers, right?
Yeah.
One of us can stay behind and pilot
Like-
this.
Yeah,
And-
each ship.
We just need to get it into space, and then we could maybe, I don't know, just kind of tow it behind us.
Yeah, I was like, just put a rope between
Yeah.
the
Totally. Absolutely, you can tow in SpellJammer. You can do that. And he goes,
hyperspace towboat.
he just goes, Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
Excellent. Let's do it.
He goes,
We can show you
The
Space.
Rock.
I mean, more than the world, really.
Yeah.
all right.
Named after
So-
some guy called Brawl.
What do you want to do from here now that you have somehow befriended Karamba?
This is amazing.
So the art style changes to goofy chibi animation. The eyeball lifts off the mountain, moves 2 inches to the right. Will falls out of it into the village, and then our boat lifts up out of the village, and we both take off into space.
I mean, that's close to what my plan was kind of just we leave Cadrix here because he doesn't need to sleep or eat really. All of us or one of us goes down back to the village. We go, oh, we lost our friend down there. It's all fucked. We're goodbye. We're leaving.
I don't think we have to go back to the village at all.
I mean, we
We
have
don't,
to
we
pass
just-
by. Yeah.
Right, we'll just fly over it back
Yeah,
to our
we're-
other ship.
Oh,
yeah, we're
I
probably like
just-
an hour
Are
outside of
you
it.
are you going to lift off with this ship?
Yes.
Yes. We
Now?
just don't go back outside to the
Oh, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
They
Yeah.
saw us go in, and then we just leave with their most sacred relic.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Absolutely, yes.
You know what,
Oh.
Kason? You know what, Kason? Fuck this planet. Chaparral can just fucking
Yeah.
fall into a hole. This is awful.
All right. Give
Fuck
me
the
one-
Aarakocra and the cat
give
people.
me 1 moment.
Oh no.
I have
We
to.
obliterate the fucking Aarakocra village.
I have to make a map very, very quickly. Give me 1 second.
It's just a
This won't take
giant
long.
crater.
This is great.
He's making a map, or she's making a map because it's combat time with the Aarakocra village.
Yep.
As we start to take off,
You're
they freak
not
out.
taking their fucking thing without a fight. I'll put it that way.
That's okay.
We just had to get close enough to signal the ship, and then we got another ship with cannons on it assisting
Right.
us at least.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
so-
have the sending spell? No, because none of us have 3rd level. You guys do. No, you don't.
No.
I do have 3rd
Oh,
level,
Am
but I
going
chose
to
slow.
Make this work.
Fuck.
So you guys are now in possession of what is called a tyrant ship,
Tyrant?
Excellent.
because beholders are known as eye tyrants.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Neat.
Ramba, do you have any loudspeakers or anything on this? Anything to communicate with people?
Usually, I communicate by just shooting them.
All right then.
Honestly, fair.
It's faster.
Honestly, fair.
That will
could shoot
definitely
rays,
get the
like-
point across.
over the ship, if they're large enough, that might signal them.
Have I got something that I've got to have a stand-in for this? Where is it? Create actor. I'm having to make the ship real quick. Give me just a second. I should have done this sooner, and it did not occur to me that we would be having this happen, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving it, but
I am so confused. So, is this the ship that Calliope's?
she asked you to bring back
Company-
the Eye of Karamba. Yes.
Yeah. So she gave this ship to. She gave. I use air quotes. This ship to the fucking cat people. I can't remember what they're called.
No. She did not
No,
give
no.
it to them.
She wanted it from them.
She wanted it from them.
They crashed, right? The Navy.
But
Yeah,
her end of
probably
the
learned about
deal, I think Drax's point is her end of the deal was to give these people a spelljammer. And
She
their
did,
collateral, their collateral was a spelljammer?
Yeah.
Their collateral was not this spelljammer.
Yeah, she gave them a spelljammer. They lost it out in space
Yes.
or something. And then they didn't pay back their end of it, so she's coming to take this spelljammer.
Oh, right.
That's
It was
correct.
money, and she said, but there is also this other thing you can take.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Very cool.
What the fuck?
I
Caramba.
told you that I told you guys Spelljammer would be wild.
Amazing.
This is
Yes.
This is
This is
awesome.
amazing.
So
This
give me
is amazing.
This shit is bananas.
Caramba.
BANANAS.
What?
What? WUT, all lowercase. What?
What?
We're exhausted, guys. I apologize. I think I've fallen asleep twice already.
So as you take to the skies in the Eye of Karamba, with Karamba with you, you're going to be having a small problem of a pursuit.
They shouldn't attack us. We are their god.
You're taking their most sacred holy relic.
Never mind.
That's an angle we can work, though, Greedo.
It's
Do I
You look
still
out
have
the-
mental communication with the chief?
You can, if you like. Wait, at what distance?
Did I leave 120 feet from him?
I mean, you're leaving into orbit, yes.
Well, before we take off, I'm saying.
I would say yes. You're out of range, or he's
okay.
whether he's left or what. But yeah, you'd
Okay.
be out of range at this point.
Damn.
So you are. Let me see. Where is the speed on this bitch? With a fly speed of 40 feet,
Oh no.
you take off. The ground rattles beneath the ship. Oh, I'll start calling it now. I had to be very careful not to use that word earlier.
Well done.
yeah.
The ground rattles beneath your feet, and the sound of the ship lifting off from the top of the mountain. Down below in the village, you can just see, or you wouldn't be able to see it, but there's tabaxi that look up towards the mountain and see this, and they just pointing and just almost erupt in cheers down in the tabaxi village.
I'm flicking off the
The
chief. 'cause I don't care
Aarakocra,
what
however, start squawking and screaming and going, "No!
Maybe,
After them!"
maybe if we bomb the cat village, they'll be cool with it.
You look back through one of the magic windows and see you are being pursued by multiple Aarakocra and giant parrots.
Hey, Karamba, is there anything you could do about that?
He's like, ah.
Roll initiative.
He says, "We could go faster."
Are they
Does-
within 120 feet of us?
They are well within 120 feet of you.
I'm
Are
gonna
they
reach
within-
out to them and I'm just gonna be like, the Eye of Karamba says to flee.
Roll a deception check with disadvantage because they are religious zealots, and this is
Ooh,
not
come
something
on,
they
two
want to
20s.
leave.
7.
I need you to roll initiative. Whoever would like to for the ship.
Who has
Who's
the highest
piloting?
initiative?
Cadrix?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. Or who's piloting?
Then you can go ahead and roll initiative for it.
Does the ship have weapons?
Technically, yes.
We could try
The
that.
the the detail there being the ship requires beholders to fire into the windows.
Oh.
Hmm.
I was gonna say we could try.
They basically
but,
have to meditate, concentrate on those windows, and fire through them.
Hmm.
Hey, Karamba, could you help out?
And he goes,
Blast them!
Or wait, or I was gonna say, we could do what like Caddis kind of suggested, like if we bomb the village, they'll think that it's the Eye of Karamba kind of just gutting up and
Jesus.
smiting their enemies, like
I love
like.
this so much.
Honestly, I like it specifically because the cats were such assholes, the birds were good people, and now we're stealing their shit. So we should really do something for them.
And so the Gauth Karamba says, "You want to start shooting?"
Yes.
They're shooting the
On.
cat people.
He's like, "But we're being followed."
They will
the
like this. Trust me.
kitties.
Just do it.
Maybe, I mean, they might take it as like a sign of like, the final war. Like, we now need to strike
Right.
the cat village.
Oh God, you guys! I swear to God, what is wrong with you? I love it.
The time is now. Rise up to the skies.
He fires an eye ray into the window, and he's gonna fire his literal fire ray.
Fire.
And a streak of energy sweeps across the village below, and you suddenly realize not only does the window have the ability to transfer the eye ray, it also magnifies it.
Oh
so
my
where
god.
This creature would normally fire
Leaf
a
bulb.
it would normally fire a fire ray that would do 4d10 of damage. This one does 8d10 of damage as it fires through the window.
Awesome.
And it
Good
just
God.
streaks across these buildings that are
Hapless
mostly made of wood.
savages.
Is Simone with us?
Sorry,
Is Simone with us?
Yeah,
Simone
hit-
is with you.
Hit her with a
She
rock
is-
real quick.
She is just. Sorry,
That was a joke. I was saying hit her with
Oh.
a rock real quick.
she is just eyes wide and like, oh my, as firing from the sky, this meteor flying through the sky fires a ray of fire down on the village below, igniting it on fire, and it's the streak through the streets of this village, and the cat people screaming and running for their lives, and the bird people behind you are like, yeah! And they're still chasing you though.
I never knew why I played D&D. Now I know. It's to firebomb the indigenous.
Hey, their chieftain sent us to die.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is there one of the followers 60 feet from us?
Sorry, one of the
Yeah,
bird
he
people
said they're
following
well
you?
within
Oh yeah,
120
they are
feet.
following you absolutely.
Is there somebody within 60 feet?
Sure.
I cast Phantasmal Force on him,
Okay.
and I make it look like takes the target must make an intelligence save of 17. Yeah, let's go with that first.
Okay. They've made that was a 3.
Right behind a gigantic, like bird-like and angelic-looking entity appears in the entire space I can fill, and like it looks like a godly version of an Aarakocra.
Okay.
To whoever that is, and it's like the phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli, so it basically just calls out that, like, you are my chosen.
Yes, that's exactly where I wanted this to go.
Call off the attack.
Okay.
Let them know this is the will of Karamba.
You are my priest. Only you can see my true form.
Okay. Roll a deception check with advantage.
Hell yeah. Amazing.
28.
Yeah! Fuck! Star?
And he turns. He cocks his head to the side, looking at those of his followers, and then he looks the other direction, and then he looks down on the village below that is now on fire, and he points his spear down at the village, and he goes, "Attack!"
Yeah!
And they begin diving towards the village below.
Yes!
It is the equivalent of an air raid now. You have turned the tides of the war.
Oh god.
We have forever altered the sculpture's history.
Holy fuck.
And then you look up. And as you're celebrating that, you suddenly realize why it's called Rock Mountain.
Oh
Here you
no.
go.
The rock is
This is
still
where the fun
coming after
begins.
you. The Eye of Karamba has a speed of 40 feet in which you can move. Karamba
Okay.
himself can fire. Let's see, how many times? He can fire once per turn through the window. You can also cast spells through the window.
Okay.
But you're being pursued by a creature that is known for its speed.
Yeah, so noting that we're being followed and this one doesn't seem willing to be fooled, I will turn the ship around and
Shit.
It is a giant macaw, by the way.
Brace for impact. Full speed ahead.
Can you all see
Wait,
the map,
who-
by the way?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so you can see
Yeah.
the giant macaw then.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, I will turn and fly us
Wait.
toward it.
Should we turn around, or are we still trying to get in range of signaling our ship?
Oh, how far is our ship?
Oh, at this point, your ship's crew are watching this, going, "What the fuck?"
Okay, I guess we can just try to signal them somehow.
Yeah, everyone within 100 miles sees what's going on. There's literally a rock flying through the air
Can
and
we
firing
Blasting
on a village.
lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like flash the lights or something, let them know.
Flash the light.
Emergency hazard.
I love that. The headlights click, 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 click. It's just the iris lights up and dims and lights up and dims. So how far is the ship?
better part of a couple of miles.
Fuck. Okay.
By the way, that speed I mentioned is in atmosphere. When you get into orbit, that's a different story. But
Okay. If I cast dancing lights at the screen to try to signal the ship, will that get intensified somehow like his was?
I would say yes, it would. And you would also know that there are ways that one of the methods that SpellJammer ships communicate is actually with lights.
Perfect.
Over large. This is an old ship thing that's, you know.
So I cast
failed
dancing
that.
lights out the screen, and this
Basically, you're
confetti
signaling like
spray,
SOS or something.
this confetti spray of yellow light balls comes spewing out of our ship, and lights up in a giant WTF in front of us. Help! I'm joking, but it will portray the signal of Irandus help, or whatever our ship's name is. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Irandus, yeah.
Irandus help, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Not sure how the
Anyone
rest
else?
of this works.
I don't either. We're
We're
completely
I
off
don't
script at this
either.
we are completely off script.
Oh, that's funny.
I will, I guess, just prepare to shoot my crossbow at it when it gets in range. if I
Alright.
can. I
From
don't know if I
where?
can shoot out the windows.
That's the thing. It's not an actual window. There's about 6 feet or probably closer to 10, 20
Then-
feet of rock behind it.
I will probably just sit my ass down. Like,
Oh gosh. I'm sorry.
Just sit
can-
my ass down.
Is it within 120 feet?
Oh yes. And it
Eldritch
is
Blast.
closing. All right, go ahead and fire.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I guess I can Eldritch or Witch Bolt. How long is it?
Oh.
All right. So the first one fires and it weaves out of the way and dodges the attack.
Second one. God damn it.
Yeah, for to be as large as this bird is, it is incredibly agile.
Okay, that's me.
Trade-Arth, were you shooting too?
That's a range of 30 feet, so I don't.
Okay, yeah,
it's not that close.
it's
then.
well outside of that range right now,
Yeah.
but it will probably get closer.
I will.
Can I
prepare
fire
to
magic
do
missile at
that
it?
You can.
if it
I
gets a range.
will.
All right. Any attacks, the damage is doubled. By the way,
Ooh.
How does that work?
just double.
So do
just
I-
make it? Just it's a crit.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
Just roll crit damage. By the way,
6?
the Gauth is continuing to fire on the village below.
When
It's just
when
completely ablaze at this point.
after like I guess like the majority of the other Aarakocra start going down, I'll tell him he can stop.
Kill them, Gauth. Aim for the women and children.
We,
All right, so
we
that's-
needed it to survive, but we don't need to commit excessive war crimes. I think.
12
Or-
points of damage. I mean, it's a Gauth. It's a beholder. It doesn't care.
Right, I know it's for us.
It's willing to burn every last one of them to the ground.
And the fact that we have the reporter with us, judging us, like, like
Judging us.
This does not go in. Do you understand me? You
She's
know what
just-
we're capable of.
She's just standing there, just in shock, and she's just like,
The-
"Are you kidding me? This is amazing."
the village fired first.
It was a matter of life and death.
They hurt Cadrix's feelings. Don't you understand?
Amazing.
We
I
had
believe
to
now
burn
it's
it
the
down.
Rock's turn. Am I wrong?
No, let's please go for
No,
it.
you rock.
You rock. You rock about that.
Yeah, it immediately catches up to you. You feel the entire ship lurch with the weight of this creature as it lands on the surface.
Can I do my prepared action?
Absolutely.
Nice. As it gets in range, I'm just gonna shout out, "Limited power!"
No. Yeah, you
Limited.
deserve that shit.
So the first attack
Oh,
by the creature,
no.
Rebounds into your face. Trade-Arth is horribly scarred.
it latches onto the side of the ship. Its first attack is going to be a 29 to hit.
Yeah, if you natural one Witch Bolt, you get the Palpatine treatment.
It deals 21 points of damage to the ship.
Straight up. I'm sorry. My new ship?
Yes.
How much damage? What?
29.
Oh wow.
Am I
Do we
tracking
know how
that
much
somewhere?
it has?
Rocks
got it.
are strong.
I'm taking care of it.
Yeah, this is why we didn't want to fight one.
Yeah.
So 21 points of damage.
Return fire. All hands general stations.
All right, there we go. Now I can see those. Okay. And the second attack is a 19 hit. That is also going to be a hit. That is 20 points of damage to the Eye of Karamba. And the third
Oof.
is a 26 to hit,
We need a
and that's
slow
gonna
on the rock.
do 29 points of damage. So your ship now currently has 230 hit points remaining.
Okay. So for the ship's turn, as it comes rocketing at us, grasping with its talons, I want to reverse momentum and smash the ship into its face.
Okay.
Giant rock ball.
So basically, you want to ram it.
Yeah, ram it
Is
in
what
the
I'm,
face.
what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can find how to handle that. Where would I find? Here we go.
As he's doing that, can I ask Gauss if he has some type of ray to like disorient the bird, so that it would be like more likely to fail at this, I guess. Like
Yeah.
or like hurt by this.
Let me take a look at that. So first, I need a melee weapon attack. Just basically roll a d20, add 8 to it for your ram.
11.
By the way, you will take half of the damage. The ship will take half of the damage you make.
Oh,
So you know.
well,
This
this
is
will
how
be a
ramming
learning experience for Cadrix then.
You got an 11, Casey.
An 11 is not going to hit. So
We learn nothing.
you make the attempt to ram the Eye of Karamba into the rock, but the rock is quite a fast and agile creature despite its massive size. The wingspan of the rock is easily wider than the Eye of Karamba is, just for the
Okay.
record.
Then for my personal turn, I will cast Slow through the
Okay.
window at the Rock of Bird.
Through the window and
Alright.
the rock.
What does
To
it
the
need to make? A
rock.
Wisdom save? Intelligence?
16
It is also
Wisdom
through the
saving
wall.
throw.
Wisdom save?
Through the wall.
That is a natural
Through
1.
the window.
Yeah!
To the wall. Woo! Ooh.
Awesome. So it is slowed. And all of the goodness that comes with that. And that's my turn.
Let's see.
Are we
how
faster
can
than
I-
it now? That it's slow?
What's
How
the
much is
thing?
it?
It drops its speed by half?
Yep.
It is still faster than you.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ. In atmosphere.
Yes.
Cash me outside the orbit. How about that?
Let me use restrain. Restrained isn't quite right, but I need something to notify me of what's going
Bird
on.
can't fucking breathe out there.
So,
Exactly.
anyone else?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
I'll
Blast.
bolt again.
Eldritch Blast.
Fucking God. 14. That doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
Second attack.
Come on, Star.
Going
That's a
to.
hit.
That's got
There
to
we
hit.
You already gave us 5 natural 20s.
Oh, it's double, right?
Yes.
Should I just roll damage again, or roll another d10?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll another d10.
Okay. So 15,
15.
and it gets knocked back 10 feet. Eh. Take that.
Yeah.
And then I duck.
You
Go
just
to the
completely
range.
skipped phase 1 of the fight, by the way, guys. As, by the way, down below you, there's literally just birds are picking up cats and just throwing them into the river.
God.
Oh Jesus.
They're gonna
This is
commit
amazing.
more war crimes than we did.
Yeah, the entire village is ablaze. The cat people are running screaming for their lives.
So, let me get this straight. We're working for like an evil corporation, essentially, to go to a third world nation to steal their artifacts and
Hey,
ruin
Yep.
Pretty
their
much. Welcome to
They-
SpellJammer.
society.
So the
they never
Mercane
should have promised something
Emporium,
that wasn't theirs.
right? The Mercane Emporium is basically the East India Trading Company.
Yeah,
Pretty
basically.
much. Yeah.
Can I cast Thunderwave?
Sure, why not?
Can I do my damage for the witch bolt?
Yes, please go ahead. Sorry, there's a lot of things going on at once. I'm a little distracted. All right, 11 points of damage. Okay. And for you, Zeklix.
It won't let me roll the saving throw,
Oh, I'll
but it's a DC 17.
What's the? Is it a Dex? Con.
Constitution. Yeah.
It rolls a 26.
Oof. All right. Well, it still takes half damage, right?
Yeah,
Nope.
so doubled and halved, so we'll say it's the same.
Takes half as much. Okay. So yeah, 9 damage.
All right.
This is crazy. We are
Anyone
fighting a rock.
I think that-
Was
Anyone else?
Gout-
What is
Oh, right,
what
the
is
gout.
Karamba
Oh, yeah.
doing?
Oh, yeah.
Karamba is firing at the. Well, did you guys tell him to fire at the rock?
I would ask him to.
Yeah, Creed said that Tradarth was talking to him about what he could do
Yeah.
to
All
stop
right.
this rock.
Karamba is going to.
Like if he has some kind of like disorienting ray or something.
Paralysis ray? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Or fear, make it fly away from us.
Mm-hmm.
Karamba is going to fire one of his eye rays through, and it's this purple beam of energy that sparks when it hits the screen, and this sparking gets even wider as it hits, as it fires out the window. Let's see. Yeah, he fires at the rock, and it just shrugs it off, and he goes, "Uh-oh. We might have a problem."
I'm
You
sorry.
don't say.
What kind of saving throw is it just making?
Con.
Okay, because slow is -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws. Damn.
What kind of problem?
He goes, that thing's really strong.
Yeah.
No shit.
Sit your
Karamba,
ass
we are
down, Bubble
all
Boy.
gonna die.
By the way, I
So-
just added crew of players' ships and added Karamba to it
Awesome.
because this is a thing now, apparently.
And it's the voice that kills your throat too.
That'll be great.
What?
Has our ship started to move at all?
Not yet.
Okay.
Ow. Yeah, is it the rock's turn now? What's happening?
It is indeed the rock's turn, which will again land on the side of the ship and attack. First with its talons.
Ow! Cat!
Exactly.
Stop
That's a
chewing
hit.
on me.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's got one attack.
The ship takes.
It's slowed. It's only got one
Right.
attack.
That's
Amazing, Hind.
Woo!
All right, I'm gonna roll the damage again, because the first attack was not a natural 20. The second one was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Took away your net 20.
That'll be 26 points of damage to the Eye of Karamba.
Woohoo!
The ship
And
is
then it
about
gets to make another
2/3 of
wisdom
its...
save.
Right.
Oh, right.
Let's see. Wisdom.
Should have mind slivered.
That is a 13.
Oh.
Still failed.
Failed.
Mm-hmm.
You fair.
What do you think, guys? Mind sliver or Eldritch Blast?
Mind sliver.
Mind
Yeah.
sliver.
Especially because it's. I don't think it's very smart.
It's already slowed.
Yeah.
This whole episode, we're like, combat? Nah. We want to burn this whole fucking place to the ground. This is the most murder hobo-y our whole team has been since
Ever?
Bert unleashed a demon on a house full of innocent family members.
I mean, 2 of them were guilty. Three.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they were the suds on the top of a innocent latte. What the fuck? I am tired. What the fuck did I just say?
The sun's on top of an innocent latte.
What the fuck?
That has got to go.
Oh my
Already
god.
on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
We are so far off where I thought we would be going tonight. Anyway, the Eye of Karamba, you've got a speed of 40 feet. What do you want to do?
Oh,
We start going up.
for the ship, I will combine my turn with the ship. I will cast Mirror Image on the ship. Can I do that?
I
It's
would
a range
say...
of self?
I would say not.
No? Damn. Okay. It's on an innocent latte. Oh my god. Okay, so here's a question. If I were to cast Earth Tremor into
Into what?
into the screen so that it affects the entire ship and then run
You-
that into the rock.
You'd probably shake the ship apart.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking like a vibroblade from Star Wars. The whole ship is just vibrating so hard that it smashes into him really fucking hard.
I feel like you would do damage to the ship.
Probably.
You can do it. You can do it. But
Probably. Nah, because all I got's weird bullshit.
And as it is right now, just for the record, the Rocket's winning.
You don't say.
I guess
I
I
will
will
re-clear my witch bolt.
continue to hold slow on it, and yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind sliver it. DC 17 intelligence.
All right.
14 points of damage.
Let me know when you guys get to. So that was 14 points of damage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what did it get on? It needs to roll intelligence save.
It rolls. Oh my gosh, its intelligence is not great. That's a 3. So
Yeah,
mine is
okay.
1.
It takes. Oh, should I roll that a double?
Let's double it to 14.
Keep forgetting to do that. Or yeah, whatever.
Was it 16 in all? Okay.
Yeah. And it now has a 1d4. It has to reduce 1d4 on its next saving throw.
Okay. So, as you were flying over the village, Irindis does not have anyone capable of flying the ship right now.
Oh,
Mm.
What it does have is a cannon.
Oh.
And unbeknownst to any of you, really, there is a very, very, very happy GIF standing on deck. And he's got a couple of crewmen that are busy pushing a cannonball down into the thing, and he's got a pipe in his mouth that he's lit, and he holds it to the fuse, and he has the biggest grin on his face. And he fires. Oh my god. That's a natural 20.
Oh, that's a very happy gift.
Oh god.
Yeah, baby.
Oh god. This is gonna suck so bad. This is gonna be so bad. I probably should have made the shot at disadvantage considering the distance, but it's a very large target. But this is going to be 16 D10.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Fire!
Exactly.
Did you just say 16
He
D10?
crit with a cannon. Yes.
Hit it in the eye with a cannon.
You see off in the distance in the forest where the village is on fire. It's
Women
smoke
and
is
children's
rising,
corpses
yeah,
floating
all
down the
of that.
river.
But there's a flash off in the distance in the forest. And then hurtling through the air is a single cannonball that hits this fucking thing directly in the eye
Yeah!
and puts out its left eye as
Amazing.
it deals 68 points of damage to a creature with 171 left.
Can I
bloodies
say
Bloodies the rock, puts its eye out, and it screeches in pain.
the majority of the eye pulp lands on the cat chieftain and crushes him?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, there's this moment where he's looking around him and he's just in horror and he goes, "Damn!" No, sorry, wrong voice. He goes, God, where'd my Jamaican voice go? Damn the whatever. He goes, "Damn you all! Damn you all!"
There's a giant bird island.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes! Fitting in
What
for a fucking...
is happening?
The cannon fire, though, putting out the rock's eye, the rock veers away and is going to fly off into the distance. It is not going to continue the fight after taking that.
Mr. Gates, open
Tadris,
fire.
take us to the Arendist. We need to get out of here.
Full speed ahead. Brace for
Right.
impact.
I get ready
No.
to hop off.
No.
First
No. I
Fuck
get
this
ready to
planet.
hop off as soon as we get close enough.
Yeah, I'll swoop down low so Star can disembark safely.
So,
Yep.
the crew is just looking up at the Eye of Karamba as you come down, and they're just like, "What the hell is going on?"
We gotta go, we gotta go, we
You
gotta
know,
go.
gotta go. Take off, get ready.
Yeah, and so your gift commander is Otto von Greth is rallying the crew and everyone get ready to set sail. The ship, you get to the SpellJammer helm and take off, leaving behind you this mess.
We never speak of this again.
It'll all work itself out.
We were never here.
If you've never watched Star Trek, I'll just fill you in on something called the
First directive, prime directive, right?
the Prime Directive. Yeah. The fucking Prime Directive is what you guys fucking need.
Yeah, no
What
shit.
What's the Prime Directive?
The prime directive is basically you don't interact with
don't
non-space
alter the-
traveling species. You don't alter their
Yeah.
history. You don't fight their wars. You don't give them technology. You don't
They-
take sides in their conflicts.
They went into space technically.
Yeah,
Just because
skirting
they
the line.
failed
We
isn't
didn't-
our
we didn't-
fault.
We didn't give them any technology. We took it away.
Yeah.
So the Arindus takes flight into the sky as the sun is setting with a giant boulder, a giant meteor flying alongside it through the skies. And as you break atmosphere and enter wild space, you leave behind you. You can see the smoke from orbit
Yeah.
below you.
Yes.
And Karamba just looks at you guys and he goes, at Cadrix, he goes, so, that was cool. What's for dinner?
I do not ingest organic material. What do
And
you
that's where we're
typically
gonna call the session, I
Oh,
guess.
shit.
just, what the fuck, guys?
Oh my god. We not only maybe massacred a society, we probably also touched off a global forest fire.
Amazing.
Holy
wow.
shit.
Just,
I don't think I've
just
ever
wow.
been this murder hobo ever in any D&D game. Ever. I can see where that gets addicting. That was a lot of fun. Who gives a fuck if we blow up the planet on our way out? All these people are gonna die. I don't care what they think. Holy
Amazing.
shit.
We got what we came here for.